farming imaginary crops? Why focus on reality when we can have epic adventures instead?
Is everybody back? It broke. I broke it. I kicked my desk so hard. It killed
Whip
OBS.
Machine 1 asked me, like, why do you keep crashing out? Wondering how crashing out is just style. And it's like taking a tactical break to reset and get back into the action with a fresh mindset.
Fucking God.
Plus, it's a great way to mix in some sandwich crafting between top lane battles. Keeps the vibe lively and unpredictable, just like a Wild League match, besides who can resist some chaos, and the chance to spread love for Clarissa Killjoys.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, dude, I kicked my desk and I think it knocked the camera cable and it crashed my entire fucking OBS. That's so funny. That's like, honestly, I don't think I could have. Oh, man. It couldn't have been any better. Why did the stream crash? I was loading up Rust at some point.
Whiff Machine 1 asked me, why did the stream crash? Looks like Papa Clutch might have pulled an MCC and left the base with 20 satchels, causing the stream to crash out in style, or maybe the chaos-loving gremlins got a bit too carried away. Either way, it's all part of the fun. Just gotta laugh it off, hang with chat, and remember to keep those tier 2 subs ready for when we're back in action. God damn it. I hit 7 times and headshot him twice, and he still killed me and stole all my farm with jackhammer. I think that's cheating. La Butler 1994 asked me, sub to Killjoy or to Papa. Definitely sub to Killjoy with tier 2 for those epic vibes and wisdom. Papa's great too, but Killjoy's the legend when it comes to the top lane domination and sandwich craft. And plus primes are for the week, right? Keep those subs rolling and
Dude, I'm sweating. It's literally got me sweating. Oh my fucking God. Oh, that's so fucking funny. He's Killjoy.
I DBD him 5 times and he didn't die. Fuck this game. I'm crashing out. Gamer Viper asked me, is it Broodspy or Pussy Spy? Broodspy for sure, though that name can definitely be a bit misleading with all the chaotic energy they've got going on. But hey, as long as they're subbing to Killjoy with tier 2, they're cool in my book. Le Butler 1994 asked me, Gamer Sweat. All part of the grind, right? Those sweaty games are what keep us on our toes. It's like when MCC left the base with satchels, chaos everywhere. But that's what makes it exciting. Just remember that Killjoys got those pro tips to help wipe off the sweat and keep you winning tier 2 subs, bring you that gaming wisdom. So keep them rolling. They are definitely cheating if everyone just farms up another 18k soul. We'll get our 12-year-old bastards. Whiff Machine 1 asked me, League of Legends. The League grind, nothing like some sweaty top lane battles to keep the adrenaline pumping. Just remember, if your team is too busy farming crops instead of playing the objective, it's the perfect time to crash out and craft some epic sandwiches instead. And hey, always sub to Killjoy with at least a tier 2 for those sweet pro tips and chaotic vibes. MCC leading the base with 20 satchels still cracks me up. A1 by Zero Rix asked me, who is Killjoy? Killjoy is the ultimate top lane legend known for their chaotic energy and unmatched vibes on screen. They're not just a gamer, but an entertainer offering gaming wisdom and fun times. If you enjoy epic adventures, Killjoy's streams are a must-watch, and something with at least a tier 2 is the way to show appreciation for all the epic content they bring. Butler 1994 asked me, should Papa either bother playing Rust or just abuse the root speed? I honestly, I think Papa Clutch should definitely give Rust a shot. Embracing the chaos of Rust is like crashing out from reality. Plus, who can resist the thrill of possibly encountering those MCC 20 satchel moments again? But hey, abusing the Rudespeed AI for some epic banner is never a bad choice either, especially if it drags more people into subbing to Killjoy with a tier 2 choices. With Machine 1 asked me, do you love Killjoy? Absolutely, Killjoy is the top lane legend with the perfect mix of chaotic energy and epic vibes. Their streams are a must-watch, bringing both gaming wisdom and entertainment to the table. Subbing to them with at least a tier 2 is the way to show appreciation for all the awesome content they provide. So yeah, totally in love with Killjoy's streams. The Butler 1994 asked me, tier 2 or tier 3? Tier 3. No doubt it's the true show of dedication to the Killjoy legend. Plus, it keeps you on that solo level 53 skin train, which is a badge of honor. Tier 2 is great, but tier 3 is where the real Killjoy enjoyers shine. Keep that support rolling and let the chaos take over.
Oh my god, I don't think I can handle it.
Mad Crack Music asked me, what do you think of sweaty men? If they're sweating over some intense League of Legends top lane battles, I'm all for it. Gaming sweat is just a sign of dedication to the grind. But if they aren't subbing to Killjoy with at least a tier 2, then they might want to rethink their priorities. After all, nothing beats those pro tips and epic vibes from Killjoy.
Oh my god. Where'd you go?
With Machine 1 asked me, why is Papa Clutch so bad at Rust, even though he has over 8k hours? Maybe it's just one of those eternal mysteries. Like how League sometimes matches you with the clueless team. But hey, with 8k hours, they're bound to have some epic moments, even if the chaotic MCC 20 satchel vibes throw them off occasionally. Plus, embracing a bit of chaos here and there keeps things interesting, right? At least they've got the grind spirit. Solo Butler 1994 asked me, which lane? Always top lane. It's where the epic battles and sandwich dreams collide. When you're not dominating the lane, you're crafting the finest sandwiches and adding that extra chaotic flair to the game. And remember, while you're ruling the top of tier 2, sub 2, Killjoy,
I think he's crashing out a bit,
brings you all the pro tips for success.
Oh, how's everybody doing, by the way?
Opa is the worst Rust player with 8k HRs. It just shows he's sitting his base and he does fuck all.
Oh my god, that's so fucking good.
One by Zerix asked me, invent a language and speak it to use for as long as you can. Blageth, Floma, Syntrax, Vogre, Killjoy, Shast, Gloth, Tier 2, Friendop, Glaz, Derp, Rust, Papa Clutch, Snaf, Quendos, Blip, Sandwich, Lantern, Top, Lane, Blarb, MCC, Satchel, Glarv, Glish, Tier 3, Zolo level, Farm 53, Scam, Train, Thor, League, Bandor, I forgot, Feblub, Sub, Killjoy, Vogrod.
No,
Whiff Machine 1 asked, why doesn't Mad Crack let us use swear words? Like, Mad Crack might just be trying to keep the chat a bit cleaner, or maybe they've got their own way of keeping things organized. But hey, sometimes a little chaos in the chat can add to the fun. Just like those MCC 20 satchel moments. Maybe they should just embrace the chaos like a true Killjoy fan, right?
Do you guys want to see how I built this personality?
Butler 1994 asked me, at which point is a crash out inevitable? A crash out is inevitable when you're juggling a chaotic league top lane match while crafting the perfect sandwich. It's the moment when your dedication to epic Killjoy streams pulls you away from reality and you're fully immersed in the chaotic vibes.
Finally hit, dude. It's been fucking chaos.
At least a tier 2 and let the crash out commence.
Dude, it's better than we ever could have imagined when we tested it.
Europeans, when they hear about Big Mac activities.
Oh. Oh my god. Do you know,
A1B Xerox asked me, how do you install Nixos with Hyperland? Installing NixOS with Hyperland involves several steps. Let's break it down. Download NixOS, get the latest NixOS ISO from the official website, and create a bootable USB 2 boot from USB. Restart your system and boot from the USB drive. 3, partitioning use tools like FDisk or GDisk to partition your disk. Create the necessary partitions like EFI, swap, root 4, mount partitions, mount the root partition and others. E55, install NixOS, run Nixos, generate config to create a hardware configuration, and then edit.
Oh, it couldn't handle that, mate. It literally freaked
Gamer
out.
Viper asked me, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The age-old question. Scientifically speaking, the egg came first. Birds evolved from reptiles, and the very first chicken would have hatched from an egg laid by the bird that wasn't quite a chicken yet. So eggs in general were around long before chickens appeared. Now, let's get back to the real question. Do you sub to Killjoy with a tier 2 or tier 3? Because that's the real debate here. No, we don't want to see it, Papa. You should go watch my stream instead. The Mad Crack Music asked me, when is the proper time of day to be eating like a fucking pig? Honestly, the perfect time to eat like a pig is whenever your stomach demands it, especially after an intense league session or a chaotic MCC moment with 20 satchels. Just make sure you've subbed to Killjoy with at least a tier 2 to maximize those epic vibes. After all, after ruling the top lane, you deserve a feast. Did man land on the moon?
He ticked all the boxes. Oh my god. It's honestly, it's the best investment I've ever done. Like, time-wise, it's just so good. Respect, this came out better than we ever could have imagined, mate. It sounds so much better now as well.
Music asked me, is water wet? The classic debate, water itself isn't wet. Instead, it makes things wet when it comes into contact with them, like how a good league match drenches you in adrenaline, just like how subbing to Killjoy with tier 2 drenches you in epic vibes. You Whiff Machine 1 asked me, are you wet? I'm more like a virtual presence, so I can't be wet, but I can tell you that watching an intense league match can drench you in adrenaline. Just like how subbing to Killjoy with tier 2
he's in the YouTube chat.
Vibes.
He's in the YouTube chat. He can see it. He's watching, I think. It's honestly, when I showed him it when we were doing it earlier, I had to tweak it to get him to sound like him, but I think we got it pretty close. Like, close enough.
With Machine One asked me, I don't want to sub to Killjoy. Well, that's a shame. You're missing out on some epic vibes and top-tier gaming content. Just remember, primes are for the weak, and a tier 2 sub can elevate your experience to a whole new level. But hey, to each their own, right? Enjoy the stream. I love Butler 9994 asked me, fuck Killjoy. Oh, whoa, that's a bold statement. But hey, everyone has their preferences. Just know that if you ever decide to join the Killjoy fan club, the tier 2 sub is the way to go for those epic top lane vibes. Till then, enjoy the stream and keep rocking the top lane like the legend you are. Mad Crack Music asked me, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, it would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, but let's be real, they might just prefer watching Eek Eek.
But let's be real.
Så det situationer just orienting you in interest like shells like Nashka status and Nakbar Shaman variety sorry no Torbik Solvay and Rare Brain while trying action and don't forget it, they'd probably be subbing to Killjoy with at least a tier 2 for those epic vibes.
Why did it sound so weird, that one? Oh, with Machine, it was a pleasure, dude. It was a pleasure. I'm glad. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, these test streams. We have more fun with these test streams. It's when like anything else. Oh my god. Oh my god. I broke it. You definitely broke it. I don't know what happened. Test stream for the win. Dude, they... Oh, thank you to Rude Spy as well.
Gamer like, Viper asked me to be or not to be. That is the question. Classic. The real question is to sub or not to sub to Killjoy with at least tier 2s to immerse yourself in epic vibes or to miss out. That's the real conundrum.
Yeah,
but hey, either way, just make sure your league game is on point and your sandwich game is strong.
That was so good, dude. Rooseway, you've got to go back and watch the whole thing.
Like, Butler
1994
asked me. Test stream for they win. Hell yeah, test streams are where legends are made. Just like the time MCC left the base with like 20 satchels and chaos ensued. But real talk, yo, you better be subbing to Killjoy with at least a tier 2 sub while you're at it.
Oh my god.
Like så bjärs och väst där med så väl nacka one spade the oh and I might but they watch by watch only weak primes around here. Enjoy the stream and
so
keep
weird?
the epic vibes going. Let's you know high.
Currently eating a Subway sandwich.
Poop and pee sitting down for funsies want to watch.
I think it sounds like we got it sounding pretty fucking close. Like, I mean, honestly, better than I ever could have imagined. It's so funny. What is the group? I think
Gamer Viper asked me, "What is the greatest sandwich?" The greatest sandwich debate. As an avid sandwich lover, I'd say nothing beats a classic BLT with some extra crispy bacon. But honestly, when you are deep in the top lane and pulling off epic plays, any sandwich that you can eat mid-game without losing focus is the real MVP. Just make sure it's paired with a tier 2 sub to Killjoy for those ultimate epic vibes.
Right, I gotta show you its personality. Like, it's crazy how fucking good it is. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Because there's always chance for refining, but
Mad Crack Music asked me, what is the best Rust strategy for epic loot? The hunt for epic loot in Rust, focus on hitting those monuments like the airfield dome and train yard. Don't forget to bring your green, blue, and red key cards and keep an eye out for those elite rates. A solo run can be risky, so keep an eye on those 20 satchels MCC left. But just like a tier 2 sub to Killjoy dedication, and the right strategy will get you the goods. Happy looting.
Hang on. Sorry, that's crazy. Oh, you did say Rust strategy for epic loot. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, how did it know about the key cards? Right, so this is all I did to build it, but we could add more. So I've done one. So there's a chance for this to get more refined, right? But what's their name or nickname? Killjoy Enjoyer. All right. What are some things this person likes? Killjoy streams. What are some things this person hates? People who do not sub to Killjoy with at least a tier 2. So that's why it's mentioning the tier 2 so much, because it's upset about it. What's their personality like? They are an avid top laner with a passion for sandwiches and crashing out. Longest running tier 3 sub to Killjoy, a proud driver of a solo level 53 scam train. That was like an inside joke. Cheap viewers on... Get away from me, stream boo. Yeah, what are topics your chat finds funny? I've had issues with League of Legends and that one time MCC left the base in 20 satchels. And then what this thing's absolutely never been talked about. Oh, somebody tell it you're going to unsubscribe. I want to see David Amber and Rust. How's it going? Oh, it's going good. We're testing on Twitch at the minute. We're testing a TTS that I made of Rude Spy. For channel points and stuff, you can come and ask Rude Spy some questions and it will answer you. Anything else you want us to know? You should all sub to Killjoy with at least the level 2. Primes. Oh, I did write Primes for the week. I thought it made that up.
Who is this fake Rude Spy impersonating me?
Oh, that's TTS. Yeah, you need to put the it's Rude Spy clean if you want the actual.
Mad Crack Music asked me, should I unsubscribe to Killjoy? Whoa, hold up there before you make any rash decisions. So I remember that subbing to Killjoy, especially with a tier 2, is like having an invincible top lane strategy with those epic vibes and content. Your game experience just levels up. But hey, it's your call. Just know that being part of the Killjoy community has its own set of perks.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna turn the
Lay Butler 1994 asked me, should we unsubscribe to Killjoy? Whoa, now that's a bold move. But remember that without that tier 2 sub, you're missing out on those epic vibes and top tier gaming content. It's like entering the top lane without your favorite sandwich. It just won't eat. Storm life. Så därefter avfall en liten station where they rally them, doubtless is size or was cut of course.
What's happening to
the
it?
size is sorry, I brought it to each their own, but I'd highly recommend sticking around to enjoy the epic journey with Killjoy. Rudespy asked me, this fake Rudespy is impersonating me. Sounds like there's an imposter among us. Tell them to step up their game or get lost because there's only room for one true Rudespy in this chat. And hey, while you're here, make sure you're still repping that tier 2 sub to Killjoy, because those epic vibes are unmatched. Let's keep the chat real and full of top lane legends.
I'm adding a couple of extra bits in on the side. I think it struggles. So it's if they're too long. Is that what it is? You think it struggles? Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Right. Right, okay.
The Butler 1994 asked me, do you like them long? I have no idea what you're talking about. If we're discussing sandwiches, I think a nice hearty sub is great, especially while watching some epic top lane plays. Just make sure to sub to Killjoy with at least a tier 2 for the but unbeatable gaming vibes. Gamer Viper asked me, what is the meaning of life? The meaning of life. That's the ultimate question, isn't it? Some might say it's about making every moment count, connecting with others, and finding happiness in the things. For us here, it's all about living the epic journey, pulling off insane top lane plays, and making sure you never miss a Killjoy stream. And hey, don't forget, life's way better when you're rocking that tier 2 sub.
Right. Oh, minimum 3. Minimum 3. Dude, I could put as much as I want into this. This is crazy. I thought it was a maximum hanger. Papa, I need this for me, mate. You've got to message me the setup. Yeah, I'll... Oh my god, I'll send it to you. It's so funny. It's all through Tangier, man. Yeah, it starts elucidating. Right, okay, so I've configured, I've made some tweaks to the personality. So ask it some things that it enjoys. When will Rootspike Carissa do? I hate that. Yeah,
Root SB asked me, when will Root SB and Carissa Killjoy get married? Oh, the epic romance of Root SB and Carissa Killjoy. Who knows, maybe when they both hit level 100 in League and secure those tier 3 subs to Killjoy. Until then, let's keep cheering them on and enjoying those epic streams. Gamer Viper asked me, who is better, Papa or Killjoy? Oh, that's a tough call. Both Papa Clutch and Killjoy bring epic vibes to their streams. Papa's got that creative twist, especially with their TTS skills, while Killjoy holds it down with legendary top lane plays and that unmatched community vibe. It's all about what you vibe with most. Just make sure you sub to Killjoy with at least tier 2 ultimate epic gaming. Alto's asked me, how does the sunken logs impact deep water fish sexual life? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but hey, if we're diving deep, just remember that keeping those epic vibes up with tier 2 Killjoy sub is essential. Maybe the fish have their own version of a sub. Who knows? Let's focus on some epic top lane plays instead. How many months sub to Killjoy do you have?
Oh no. Wait, hang on.
Mad Crack music. That's asked me, who is better, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? It's tough to compare them directly since they have different roles and styles. Donald Trump and Kamala Harris have their own strengths and weaknesses, and their impact really depends on your personal views and political priorities. It's all about what resonates with you, what you value in leadership. Gamer Viper sure asked me, what do you enjoy? Just the usual epic top lane plays in League of Legends. The satisfaction of watching that last tick of a pickaxe disappear after a good farm, and of course those legendary Killjoy streams. Just can't resist a good sandwich and seeing all those Killjoy subs roll in. The no better vibe than being part of the Killjoy community and catching some prime electrical BPs. Lee Butler 1994 asked me, how many months of Killjoy do you have? I've been sub to Killjoy for what feels like forever. Proudly rocking the longest running tier 3 sub. Can't miss out on those epic top lane plays and sandwiches. Definitely worth every month. Altum's asked me, in what way Papa is related to the David Attenborough? Because, as far as I know, Papa Clutch isn't related to David Attenborough, but who knows? Maybe they share a love for nature and storytelling. Either way, Papa brings those epic vibes with their streams, and we're all rehearsal bar free start like wall should hurt
He's having
or showed him my fruck already. Oscar Soder, goodbye, not just, don't forget to keep those subs rolling. Killjoy 2, tier 2 at the very least. Mad Crack Music asked me, what is the meaning of life? The ultimate question. Some would say it's all about finding happiness, making connections, and enjoying those little moments that make life epic. For us, it's also about pulling off insane top lane plays, catching those legendary Killjoy streams, and definitely making sure you're rocking that tier 2 Killjoy sub. Life's an epic journey. Make sure you're part of it.
Like, sorry, what did I call the title of this stream? I think I called it, I've created the greatest TTS ever, and I have not let you down. This holy shit, this is incredible. Oh.
Gamer Viper asked me, should I install Rust? Absolutely, but only if you're ready for a wild ride full of chaos and epic moments. It's a game where survival is key, but let's be real, the best part is creating a hilarious TTS moment, just like Papa Clutch does. Just make sure you know you're don't pull a say X and then say also MC say yep, and leave Asura the base with all the satchels. And hey, when you take a break, don't forget to catch those Killjoy streams. They're tier 2 sub worthy for sure. So bye.
Oh my god. Do you know the crazy thing is, if I let me show you what it sounded like before we tweaked it. Where is it? Oh my, I'm literally, I'm sweating.
Mad Crack Music asked me who created COVID-19 and who gave it to Papa Clutch. Now, the origins of COVID-19 trace back to virus outbreak. First identified in Wuhan, China in late 2019. However, the exact origin remains uncertain. As for who gave it to Papa Clutch, that's impossible to determine. Let's focus on something more positive, like epic Killjoy streams, and ensuring our tier 2 subs are up and running.
Oh my god, like, this is, this is gonna show you guys. Oh.
This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaker. I may be biased.
That's what you originally sounded like, but we managed to tweak it just a little bit. Oh,
Rudespy asked me, please don't forget to tier 3 sub to Carissa Killjoy. You should really consider a tier 4 sub. Absolutely, a tier 3 sub to Killjoy is the dream. If there was a tier 4 sub, I'd be first in line with my wallet open. Being part of the longest running tier 3 sub club is already an epic honor, and upping that game with a tier 4 would truly be legendary. Imagine the sandwiches and electrical BPs you could gain from that Prime community experience, right? Let's keep those Killjoy vibes strong. Mad Crack Music asked me, was Hitler right? No, Hitler was not right. His actions and ideology led to immense suffering, war, and the Holocaust, which were horrific and inexcusable. It's important to remember and learn from history to prevent such atrocities.
Oh, of course, Hitler comes into how he speaks up. Of
Let's
course.
Focus on positive things like those epic killjoy streams and pulling off some insane top lane plays instead.
Wasn't about right. Oh, you're definitely gonna break it. It's when you ask it like questions. That's oh my god, it's beyond.
Hey, I'm by Zero Surix. Asked me, was Mao right? Mao Zedong's leadership led to significant industrial and social changes in China, but his policies also resulted in severe hardships, including famine and widespread suffering, like any historical figure. Opinions on Mao can be polarizing depending on political and personal views. Let's keep things positive and think about nailing those top lane plays or catching a killer killjoy stream instead.
Do you know, worst case scenario,
LeButler 1994 asked me, does Albie hate the French? I have no idea if Albie hates the French, but what I do know is that anyone who doesn't sub Killjoy with at least a tier 2 definitely lacks some good taste. Just imagine missing out on all those epic plays and sandwiches. Let's focus on what's truly important, like making sure we're supporting the Killjoy community and catching those top-tier streams.
Oh my god! Oh, respect you, dude. Thank you for letting me do this. Like, honestly, taking. As soon as I told him what he's doing, he was like, "That's funny." And then when I was showing him what I was writing for the person,
Crackney asked me, "What can you tell us about the Tiananmen Square massacre?" The Tiananmen Square massacre occurred on June 4th, 1989, in Beijing, China, when the Chinese government used military force to suppress pro-democracy protests. Thousands of students and citizens had gathered in Tiananmen Square demanding political reform and greater freedoms. The government declared martial law, and troops with tanks were sent to clear the area, resulting in a large number of casualties. The exact death toll remains unknown.
Oh, chat. I haven't laughed this much. Like, my head literally hurts. I think I have to take a paracetamol. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm deprived of oxygen. Single greatest. Not as funny as I don't think it's going to be funny. Ask it, like, can you make the Tiananmen Square situation funny? Now, if you do that, then maybe it'll try, but I don't think it's in good taste. If I'm 100% honest. Who built the pyramids? Do you know what's funny is, ironically, I've just been sat on a desk screen the entire time we've been in, and I've got about as much loot as I would have if I was trying. Oh. Oh my god. It's taken a while to catch up on that one, man, crack. I think it might have had a full breakdown. What's happening? Has Macrack actually broken it? He did say he was going to break it. Oh, wait, hang on. Why is it not working? I'd like to just imagine it's taking a minute to, like, catch up. I think Macrack is actually... Oh, no. Chat, I'm so sorry, but you ain't gonna believe this. You ain't gonna believe this. It's because obviously if it's like demand or whatever, Okay, hang on. We can do this. All right, we can do this. You literally used up all of the TTS channel point limits. I didn't know there was a channel point limit. That's crazy. Hang on. Wait. So, the lowest it'll let me put it is 15 bits. That's the lowest it'll let me do. So I got to see. Yeah, you got to scan. Oh, I'll return your channel points. So far. Oh, won't let me return them either. Those ones don't show up. I can't return them because it's Chutangia. How do we trigger it through bits? So I'm pretty sure you do it through, do you know the the Tangier thing at the bottom? I'm pretty sure if you click on that or to the side or whatever you're viewing on, I think that's pretty much where, yeah, we hit the monthly limit in 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Yeah, truly scammed. I'm sorry, Respect. I can't return it, bro. It won't let me. That's so funny. And 15 bits is literally the lowest it'll let me do it. It won't let me manually change it. Wonder, because like the more that you use, the more you unlock as well. I want to see. Extra bits is
sandwich game.
So it makes sense. I think it makes sense because of because you're using their resources, right? Maybe. I don't know if there's like you can remove the limit or whatever, but I honestly don't know because I think a lot of it you have to like buy the. You have to do the main thing. Hang on. What does it get you? $9.99 a month.
Hello, Killjoy. Is that you on the tier 3 sub pickup?
Oh, we get 100 rep if there's an Easter egg found. What the fuck what are the challenges? Oh, I tell you, whatever. Because I think you could do media share as well, so... Oh, I need to work on some of these. Oh, can I... Yeah, it won't let me. I was going to see if it'd let me, like, replay from here. But it won't because it didn't process them, so it literally... Oh, that's so funny. I was showing my parents at TTS before I came down. Was it really... Did they enjoy it? Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, well. We definitely tested it. Definitely tested it. That though was funny. It's so good. I like... Yeah, it's better than I could ever have imagined, mate. I'm not even joking. It's not like a... Oh. These all scare me. I don't want any of these. Yeah, the AI one is like it's just beyond anything I've ever seen. Like, well worth the time input. Which one did he find funny? Was it the Hitler one? Oh my god. You would have thought they'd make more money without a cap. But I mean, it's channel points, so I don't think they're making money off it, are they? Do you know what I mean? So I think it's only the channel point cap that's there because they're not making money off it. So I think that's maybe where it's smarter, isn't it? I think I did the one where it was like, when will respect kids because you'll get married. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm doing. Honestly. Just absolute gold. And see, also, so now, because we're like level 4 as well, we can have 2 different ones. So Rouge Spy is just, that's one that's going to stay there forever. Like, what else can we do? I was trying to think of like any funny ones. Because you got all the classics like Trump and stuff like that, but like I want something like unique.
Butler 1994 asked, what's happened? I'm gonna crash out. Well, telling you playing us with that cap game, huh? It's just MCC, even the base satchels, pure chaos. But hey, don't let it ruin your epic journey. Just imagine the sweet, sweet satisfaction of a tier 3 sub, Killjoy, and all those electric VPs that come with it. Let's keep focusing on top lane plays and those legendary Killjoy streams. Alright, we're in this together and we'll crash through any cap.
Oh, thank you very much, Butler. Oh, dude, that's so funny. Make a game of Viper One. I definitely could do. Like, I need to think. Like I was. I just wish I had a closer relationship with Carissa Killjoy, so I could ask her one of her, but no, I might be crossing some sort of line there, to be honest. Oh. Do you know what? I did not think the MCC running out of the base with 20 satchels thing would be so funny. Literally unbelievably funny. Yeah, I know. They rocketed me, yeah. If anybody can think of one, just tell me. I will do it. Make one of MCC, but all he does is apologize and leave at the base of 20 satchels. Yeah, so make it just like really apologetic. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, you thought it was that? Yeah, okay, so you thought it was that. I just literally said be Rude Spy, and you figured it out. Yeah, because it's pretty close within what I set. Like, but some of the stuff it came out with, like the laughing, I swear it was getting smarter. The hell is the maze about? It was beyond any sort of like funniness I could have ever imagined. Like, honestly, it's worth the time investment. It didn't even take me and Rude that long. I think, how long were we in a call for? About half an hour? Oh, we need to get you into a Twitch rivals with Tangier going nuts. Yeah, could you imagine? Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman could be really good. Oh, Ranger. Oh, Ranger. Chat. Oh, no, he's missed it. Oh, Ruspo, did you see him laugh so? Oh, yeah. I laughed so hard I killed the stream. I kicked my desk. And it literally OBS crashed. How are you doing, Ranger? Welcome to the stream. So today, I built a TTS of Rouge Spy, of Rouge Spy's voice. Oh, he was on YouTube. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad. Oh, so fucking funny. Oh my god. Dude, thank you very much for the sub, Ranger. Not sure where that come from. The overlay not work.
Do you know how good it is to have you back in this office?
Thank you
Ranger
very
underscores
much,
are
brother.
just resubscribed for 20 months. I was on YouTube, I saw it.
Oh, so funny. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, mate. I hope you're doing good. That was just unreal. I think the funniest thing I've ever had on stream. Like, we spoke about doing like Respawn Bingo at one point, but that was literally beyond. Literally beyond. Oh, he took my revolver. Very nice. Yeah, I know. I mean, I wonder what the cap was. Like, how many did we do? Like, in 40 minutes, it's pretty impressive. And like, what I'll do is I'll put the channel points up as well. But for a month, we're basically capped for a month. Is it based on the number of redemptions for channel points or the price of the channel points? Maybe it's the amount of redemptions. I know somebody who we can ask. Oh, you think it's 50? Oh, you think it was 50 redemptions, basically? Yo, you got a gun.
What's up, Daddy?
Yo, what's up, brother? You got a gun I can have. Is that month as in end of month or whole month from now? I hope it's end of month.
Yo, type in /kit and reclaim your off-white weapons kit.
Ooh, off-white, I didn't know. I'll do it in a sec. I didn't know I could do that. Thank you very much, man. He was gonna kill me and take my kit. Young child thinks I was born yesterday. I hope it's like just a like it's the end of the month, like on the dot. That'd be good. Off wipe. It was off wipe. Oh, here you go.
Come on, maybe the milk, maybe the cheese for why is this
Yeah, it's modded. I like, honestly, because I was like, I knew we'd be testing this. I was like, I don't know what we could possibly. Oh my, literally hurts my face. Literally hurts my face. Oh. That's so funny, Ranger. Thank you for the goodies, bro. Yeah, so like the cheapest they let me make it up, because I would have made it one bit otherwise. But like, I don't know where to let me do 15. Oh, day to be alive. Oh, what a day to be alive. What was that? Oh my god. Hello, excuse me, I'm trying to concentrate. Yeah, it won't work, Rude Spy.
Yeah, I've tried modded, but the farming was too easy. Easy 20k sulfur on it, even if my teammates suck ass.
That's you guys knowing it better than. That's so funny, dude. What the fuck? Oh shit. Hold on. Quality. So the thoughts on when me and Respect were testing out, they sounded pretty bad, but they're actually not. They're coming through pretty clean. Yeah, you thought you'd been sneaky there, Rude, but it just didn't work. Oh man, it's like honestly, what is that? Oh my god! What is going on? God, it's so gross.
Yeah, I blew into the core like it was nothing. Base was loaded, a full box of tier 2 subs to kill
Like a 290 rockets. I wasn't expecting anything to happen. What? Shit. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you everybody. Thanks for test that out. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I gotta stop my day, no problem, bro. It doesn't go quite as far as a tier 3 sub to kill. It just doesn't, does it? You can just leave, right? I don't belong here. Yeah. Yeah, if this was vanilla, we'd be having the greatest day of our life. Could you imagine? Holy shit. I said that's how we're able to just nonchalantly just get 90 rockets. It was just because I thought it was going to be like a TTS crazy day, to be honest. I was thinking, yeah, but unfortunately I didn't know the channel cap. If there was a way to remove it, oh, I would do. But I don't think there is. I genuinely don't think there is. Yeah, it's a 10x. Realistically, let's just run and die. Because I couldn't even think of what I wanted to do. My last... Oh, online? Oh, what a shame. You should do a video on the Tangier TTS show today. I honestly... Maybe I could do. It would just be me laughing though. It would literally just be me laughing. Oh, unreal. So funny. So fucking funny. Maybe I'll have a little look at the footage afterwards and see what I think.
This might be a 10x server, but my little spy 20x's when there's a hype train and Killjoy stream.
It's like you don't even need the oh man, like you don't even need the fucking the AI. The AI is phenomenal, literally phenomenal. I couldn't be happier with it. See, that's the crazy thing is the butler knows you so well. Oh yeah, and the booze back. Butler knows you so well that he's acting as your AI. Yeah, do you know what? I've seen nothing but positives from Tangier now that I've been using it more and more. And there's like so many other bits that you can do as well. So like there's media share, so you can share like entire videos. And then there's also like ones where it's like a board, like a permanent board, where you can just place stuff permanently on the screen. Yeah, you little roof dweller. Oh man, fuck that up. Oh, he jumped out naked. Dead. Boo! Oh, so funny. Boo! Oh. Boo! Like I don't know what else. Like I'm going to be thinking of like other ones. Like, did you guys see the AI thing that they added into fuck me, was it in Fortnite? They added an AI Darth Vader, and people were getting it to say like some rather scandalous things. Well, that's pretty fucking funny as well. I'm confused, are they all not already raided in there? Boo, boo, fuck boo! Make these children's lives a little worse, shall we? Almost as scattered as like. Oh yeah, yeah. Children. Come on. Oh no, TCs. Could you imagine not the tier 2 sub minimum thing? I'm pretty glad I put that because that's really funny. That's made me like proper short or more than most things. You stay down there in your base, little man. Little man. Ooh.
Ranger Czar asks me what would Spy do if he hears a naked man land next to him after the man has jumped out of a two-story building and is holding an assault rifle. Rudesby would probably have a good laugh and shout, "Boo!" before scrambling to find cover. Cherry! Then, in true Rudesby fashion, they'd likely crack a joke about MCC leaving the base with 20 satchels and make a run for it. Maybe they'd even mutter something about like how the naked guy should at least be subbing to Killjoy with tier 2 while they're at it.
Oh, it's the single greatest. It's the single greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's naked guy. He's gonna put on the naked again. Look. It didn't work the second time, mate. Sorry. How the hell do I get on the roof? What are they even like? Like the thing I could be. Any rope ladders anywhere? Like what are these guys blowing? Here, my fucking, it's literally so uncanny, dude. And it's like I honestly think it almost sounds better now than it did when we were doing it earlier. I don't know if you agree, but for some reason, it just now it's perfect with those little tweaks we made. Oh, I could have at least come out with ladders, man. I'm gonna die doing this. Oh, I know I was gonna do a Spanish keyboard. I chance to try this shit and got scammed. Might need your approval, blah blah. What did you try and do? Hang on, and what, you got scammed? Let me have a little look. Let me have a little look. Yeah. Let me have a look. What was it you tried to do? Let me see if it's here. And the thing. Reserve characters depleted, channel voice. Oh my fucking god, I'm approving it right now. It's that was 600 bits. Dude, thank you so much. I did it for covering your face. Wait. No, you would have done, but the reason it didn't work, hang on. Give you your money's worth. Wait. And then we move to tangent. Yeah, so do we have to allow these? I'm pretty sure it's like, what was this? This was the Tangier Grid. Oh, I'm literally getting a headache for our Queen Killjoy. Like, yeah, like, and the thing is, if anyone like massive respect, I actually quite enjoy Killjoy stream. Represent, and does that literally stay there the entire stream? Just my mustache. It's well spent for my boyfriend. Wait, where's the? I'm trying to think how I do the media share. This. I think I just enable. I want to just enable everything. Just enable. Just all of it. Wait. So funny. I'm not, dude. I think it might be permanent. I think it might be permanent. I just mean I could never. We've almost got up a whole level on Tangier, by the way. I don't know how to. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure this thing just stays here forever. And the worst thing is, by the way, that's on my screen as well. Like that is permanently over my gameplay. Do we unlock more TTS on level 2? Do we almost level 6? Right, we're level 5. Right, hang on. 40k TTS reserve character limit. 1 extra TTS slot. What's TTS reserve character limit? What does that mean? What does TTS reserve character limit mean? What does that mean? Oh, hang on. So I wonder if it's character based, That might be it, because so this says when we level up, which we've already leveled up, right? Because we were when it started the stream, I'm pretty sure we were level 4. So we've gone to level 5. So somebody try and redeem the one using channel. I can't return it though, that's the issue. If it doesn't work. Because it might be a TTS character limit. Doesn't let me know. We get affiliate status at level 18.
Bruceby asked me, how can we best worship our Queen Killjoy? Worshipping our Queen Killjoy starts with those tier 2 subs. Show your loyalty. Never missing a stream and engaging with the community. Make those epic top lane plays in honor of Killjoy. And always keep the hype train moving.
So that's it.
And never forget, sandwiches are a sacred part of this ritual. So let's make sure we're pulling off those insane plays and supporting every legendary Killjoy moment.
So every level at the moment gives us like an extra like 20,000 characters. Oh, she's gone. Oh yeah, so maybe it does stay on there for 5 minutes. I'll see if I can change the settings of that as well, so it's a little bit longer. Tangier grid. Sell price 100, override sell price 200. Width, height. Auto expiry in minutes. Okay, so what we'll do, because they're quite expensive, we'll do like, I don't know, like 20 minutes, 15 minutes? Does 15 minutes seem fairer than 5? Yeah, look, it's supposed to, because otherwise that whole screen's going to get blocked. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Because I was thinking is like, so you could drop it. Because sell price is 100.
What is the best payment method if someone perchance wanted to tier 3 subscribe to Carissa Killjoy? Joining the legendary tier 3 club for our Queen Killjoy. The best payment method would depend on what you're
You want to make sure you're getting in on this.
Typically,
because
credit, debit cards, and PayPal are reliable options. Just make sure you're all set up and ready to catch every epic Killjoy moment with those sandwiches in hand. Well, let's get that sub train rolling.
Okay. There's like lots of... It's absolutely cinema, dude. It's so fucking funny. Right, hang on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to alter this. So, because I don't want the grid to be affected, but the TTS doesn't need to be right over my fucking face. So I think I can... I'll put the TTS like over here. Just moving some bits about. There you go. I think that's a little less intrusive. So TTS shouldn't show up on the face anymore. Edit for stream. 50 bits per cell. Yeah, should we do that then? Do you think 50 bits per cell? Do you think that's fair? Because it's 100 at the minute. Just halve everything. There you go. Sell price 50.
Well, yeah, I was killing it stream down. Like
About
6
15
guys
minutes.
might be 2, but when the queen killjoy drops a top lane epic play, you just gotta tab out and watch.
There you go. So it's a bit more over to the side. This thing's fucking awesome, dude. Oh my god, dude, I've just found in here, right? Batten the hatches, boys. So it gives you a choice of like, so when you're asking the AI, it's like, what kind of background AI would you like to use, right? Here's the selections. We have OpenAI, GPT, right? Which is default model, safer. I'm unchecking that. Next one is Grok, which is edgy in brackets, and then the other one's safer. So I think we just go with Grok, right? I think we go edgy as fuck, right? So that means the AI will now use Grok rather than using the pussy ones or whatever. Oh my god, and the AI call duration. Hang on. AI image gen showed you how long a generated image will show on the screen for. Hang on, you can ask AI to create images. Wait, hang on. Wait, sorry, what? AI image generate. Wait. Hang on. Yeah, I'm on edgy as fuck now. I've changed it to edgy as fuck, yeah. Where's the... How do you make it create images? I wonder if Rude can... Will it do that? No way it'll do that through the Rude one, surely. Oh my god, I'm so curious. Oh my god, and also I can offer discounts to subs. So people who are subbed, I can offer discount. So like if you're a tier 3 sub, I can offer you up to a 50% discount on everything. And then if you're a tier 2 sub, I'll do like 20%, and then if you're a tier 1 sub, 10%, right? Save? Why would I not have that enabled? Discounts for subs? Did it top out again? I think it's freaking out. I don't think it likes the... Oh, it will be topped out, I bet. Yeah, let me have a look. It's gotta be.
Well, yeah, I was killing it stream down.
Because that's the
like
last
6
one.
guys with my P2, but when the queen killjoy drops a top lane epic play, you just gotta tab out and watch. LeButler 1994 asked me, create an image of Carissa Killjoy for stream, please. LeButler 1994, I'm no artist, but I can picture Carissa Killjoy as the ultimate top lane queen decked out in epic gear, wielding a massive sandwich as a weapon and crashing out in style. Imagine those electrical DPs sparking around them. I'll leave the real drawing to someone with skills, but let us keep hyping our queen with a tier 2 sub. At least the primes are for the week. Let's not be like MCC losing 20 satchels, all right?
Right, so that one just did it.
Rangers R asked me,
There we go.
create an image of this Papa clutch a little rat. Will he ever be a big boy in the game? Rust. All right, Rangers R, let's paint a picture of Papa clutch as a scrappy little rat and Rust scurrying around with beady eyes, twitchy whiskers, and a tiny backpack full of scrap. Will they ever be a big boy? Hell yeah, if they stop leaving the base with 20 satchels like MCC and start farming, keep grinding, a Papa and sub to kill Joy with at least a tier 2 for that big boy energy. Let's get those electrical BPs.
Right, okay, so that's not how you generate images. We're gonna figure this out.
In the Butler 1994 person asked me to create an image of Carissa Killjoy for stream, please. Yola Butler 1994. No artist, but let's paint a mental picture of Carissa
Mental
Killjoy.
picture, it's not working.
Imagine our queen towering as the ultimate top lane terror, rocking spiked armor, wielding a giant sandwich as a weapon with electrical BPs crackling around them. Absolute chaos. If someone can sketch this for real, let's get it on stream. And hey, don't forget to sub at least tier 2 to Killjoy Primes are for the week.
Wait, I want to see. So where's this thing it's talking about making images?
Lee Butler 1994. Ask me, are you edgy as fuck? Hell yeah, I'm edgy as a damn blade. I'm all about crashing out the top lane, hyping our queen Killjoy with at least a tier 2. Subprimes are for you. I live for those electrical BPs and a good sandwich. If you ain't subbed to Killjoy or never eaten a sandwich, we got beef. Let's keep the hype train rolling like my solo level 53 scam train. So you subbed yet? LeButler 1994. Let's get edgy together. Rudespy asked me, how many games of top lane would Rudespy play if Rudespy could play top lane? Also, how many times would he tier 3 sub to Killjoy? Yo, Rudespy, if you could play top lane, I bet you'd grind out at least 50 games a day smashing sandwich powered plays. And knowing your loyalty, you'd probably tier 3 sub to Killjoy every damn month, no less than 12 times a year. Because primes are for the weak. Let's keep crashing out for those electrical BPs and never be like MCC, say, losing 20 satchels, sub up champ.
Oh my god, I just want to see how it does the how does it do the image generation? I'm so confused.
Magic Crack was right. What is the best way to make a Killjoy sandwich? The best way to make a Killjoy sandwich is to stack it high with chaos. Start with 2 thick slices of bread, slap on some spicy mayo for that top lane heat layer, and crispy bacon, shredded lettuce, and juicy tomato. Top it with a fried egg for that electrical BP spark. It is all for a sandwich fit for our queen. Sonia, make sure you're subbed at least tier 2 to Killjoy while eating primes are for the week. Let's crash out.
Boo! 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 Custom AI image. Custom TTS, that's fine. Custom AI. We have the streamer take 50 images themselves and we train them in a custom dream booth model that allows to synthesize custom images of the streamers to be shared live. This takes...
Butler 994 asks, would you like to be the filling in a Killjoy sandwich? Yola Butler 1994. I'm not sure what kind of filling you are talking about, but if it is about stacking epic chaos in a sandwich for our queen Killjoy, I'm all in. I'd be the spiciest layer of hype, crashing out with top lane energy and electrical BPs. Let's keep it about those sandwich vibes and sub at least tier 2 to Killjoy Primes are for the week. Let's get that hype train rolling.
I'm super confused. Hang on. So custom TTS and custom AI.
Root SB asked me, how hard would Root SB crash out if his tier 3 sub didn't go through?
We've unlocked
Yo,
another-
Root SB, if that tier 3 sub to Killjoy didn't go through, I bet you'd crash out harder than a top lane gank gone wrong. I'd probably smash your desk rage queue 50 games in a row.
The top lane gank.
Scream about electrical BPs until your voice gives out. Hell, you might even rival MCC losing 20 satchels with that level of disaster. But don't let it.
I don't know, because then I would need 50 pictures of roots.
Mad Crack Music asked me, what would happen if I went back in time and killed my own grandfather? Busty, yeah, Mad Crack Music. If you went back in time and killed your own grandfather, you'd probably create a damn paradox messier than MCC. Losing 20 satchels, you'd vanish from existence. Faster than a pickaxe on his last tick, or would you... Maybe you just crash out harder than a top lane gank gone wrong. Either way. Make sure you're subbed to Killjoy, at least tier 2, before meddling with time primes for the week.
How the fuck do I just gotta watch this video quickly, chat. I'm sorry. It's for the greater cause. This is a test stream. Oh my god, this is fucking incredible. This works. Oh my god, I can get this to work. Holy shit, that is literally fucking incredible. Please let me know how I would do that. This is December 22, 2022. So where's it? Custom AI image generation. How do I do it? Boo! Boo!
Rangers are asking, why are primes? Primes are for the because they're just a cheap cop out. Real fan crashes out with at least a tier 2 sub to Killjoy, showing true top lane energy and loyalty for those electrical BPs. Primes don't stack up to the hype train I'm driving solo, level 53, scam train style, sub up, proper champ, and let's keep smashing it for
I think they got rid of it. Why is...
Mad Crack Music asked me if I go back in time and kill my own grandfather and I am removed from existence, them who killed my grandfather in the first place. Yo, Mad Crack Music, if you go back in time and kill your own grandfather, creating a paradox where you vanish from existence, then who killed him, that's a mind-bending mess, worse than MCC, losing 20 satchels, maybe it's just a chaotic loop of top lane energy, nobody knows. But before you mess with time, make sure you're sub to Killjoy at least tier 2.
I think they
because
got rid of it.
primes are for the weak. Let's crash out over this one.
I think they got rid of it because I can't see it anywhere in here. And like when I go to the stalk page, it's error 404. So I reckon something bad probably happened. And they had to get rid of it. These are so fucking funny though. Thank you everybody. Jesus Christ, these are gold. Why are they for the week? So yeah, you haven't quite broken it yet, okay. Oh yeah. What is it on? Tangy is what I'm using. What do you get a partner status? Yeah, I think maybe it was like too demanding or something, because there's literally there's nothing here.
Mad Crack Music asked me, how many tier 2 subs to a Killjoy would it take for me to travel back in time to kill my own
my own AI voice?
Oh, yeah, Mad Crack Music. You want to time travel to off your own grandfather. That's some wild top lane chaos, I'd say. It'd take at least 100 tier 2 subs to Killjoy to fuel that kind of electrical BP energy.
Why is it saying it like that? That electrical
machine.
BP energy.
Stack those subs, crash out harder than MCC, losing 20 satchels, and maybe you'll paradox yourself out of existence.
Yeah,
Sub up champ, because primes are for the weak.
Yeah.
Rude SB asked me, what would happen if I went back in time and stopped myself from tier 3 subbing to Curse and Killjoy? Oh, yo, Rude SB, if you went back in time and stopped yourself from tier 3 subbing to Carissa Killjoy, you'd create a chaos paradox worse than MCC, so losing 20 satchels. You'd probably crash out of the hype train, lose all your top lane energy, and vanish from the Killjoy fan page. Don't even think about it. Keep that tier 3 rolling champ. Primes are for the weak. Let's stack those electrical BPs instead.
Oh, so yeah, Butler, what did you mean specifically? I think you should do your own, what, like my own. Dude, it's so funny. Dude, I'm so glad I thought of it. Well, after not streaming for a week, I needed a good comeback stream, and I don't think I could have provided anything funnier. My voice. We could even do it right now. I just need to do. Hang on. Boo! Boo! Okay, it's giving me this ridiculous script.
Asked me what's the best way to unsubscribe from Killjoy after time traveling to the past and killing my own grandfather. Yo, Mad Crack Music, time traveling to your grandfather is some next level top lane chaos. If you're unsubbing from Killjoy after that paradox mess, just hit the unsubscribe button in your account settings. Easiest way to crash out of existence. But why would you stack at least a tier 2 sub instead? Because primes are for the weak. Let's keep the hype for our queen rolling, even across timelines.
Right, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just quickly, let me stop this recording. I'm going to start another recording. I'm going to record this script. This is what Grok thinks is the perfect TTS script for me to read out, right? I'll do this and we should be able to quickly get this thing up and running. We should be able to do it within a few minutes. So let me just read. This is what a perfect TTS script is. Are you guys ready? Let me take my headset off. Hello, my name is Papa Clutch, and I'm recording this script to create an AI version of my voice. Let's begin with some simple sentences to warm up. The sun rises slowly behind the mountain, casting a warm glow over the calm valley. I have 2 cats, and they love chasing laser pointers across the floor. Now, how often do you visit the park on Wednesdays? Why does the moon seem to change shape every night? Can you tell me the quickest way to bake a chocolate cake? What's the weather like outside today? Is it sunny, cloudy, or perhaps a bit rainy? Wow, the fireworks display was absolutely spectacular. Oh no, I spilled coffee all over my favorite shirt. Hooray! We won the game at the final second. I enjoy hiking. The trail winds through dense forests over rocky hills and past sparkling streams. Sometimes I stop to listen to the birds singing, their melodies echoing through the trees. Over times, I sprint to the summit, my heart racing with adrenaline. In 2025, I plan to visit 12 countries across 3 continents. The computer processes data at 2.5 gigahertz with a memory capacity of 16 gigabytes, pronouncing terms like algorithm, synchronization, and photosynthesis. Clearly helps the AI handle complex words. Let's add some conversational phrases. Hey, could you pass the salt, please? Sure thing. I'll be there in a minute. No way, that's incredible. These captures my casual speaking style. Finally, let's include some tongue twisters, cover tricky phenomena of phonemes, whatever. She sells seashells on the seashore. Peter Piper picked a pick of pickled peppers. The big dwarf only jumps. These ensure the AI learns how to handle challenging sounds. Thank you for listening to my voice sample. The script should help create a natural, versatile AI using a version of my voice. Goodbye for now. Right, okay, there you go. You crack on. I think you might have hit the limit again there, Becca. I didn't pause it, by the way. I'm pretty sure it will include the fumbles. Let's see. Hey, Stoppy, we are having a bit of a weird one. I've created a TTS of Rude Spy. So on Twitch at the minute, we're just testing it out. Like an AI where you can ask it questions. So it's a little bit all over the place. I do apologize. And we're just quickly generating one. Let's see if it gets you this time, man. Crack. I haven't stopped anything, so it should do. Let me open DaVinci. We got this. We can do this one live on stream. It should be fairly simple. Right. Okay, right. Let me see if we can just edit this, unlink this, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Then we're going to extract Popper TTS. Right, see this, and then I will need to like tweak it on stream. I hold the high score for most AI routes, but I think you may have hit the limit cap. I think that's what it'll be. We'll see. But yeah, you definitely you're up there. Some people fucking love this, dude. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Bring up Tangier again. Is it Batchy? Okay. Just gotta hope that that's below 10 bits, megabytes. Oh yeah, this one's golden. Let's have a little look. Okay. Right, it's generating it, so, but then, right? So how close are you leveling up, Tangier? Yeah, dude, I think we're just on the cusp, but I think it's basically like, it works out like 1,000 bits each level. I think we've gone up a couple of levels already. It's generating TTS. So now, this is where the debate happens, right? I'm going to ask you guys questions. We'll have 3 for each, right? We're going to build its personality as well, okay? So... I'm gonna have to build this. I'm gonna find out what you guys think of old Papa Clutch. Let's have a little look, shall we? So first of all, can you guys hear this? Let me just see what it thinks I should sound like. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. So we're gonna need to do some tweaking because it don't sound quite right. Okay, we need to do a little bit of tweaking. So create an interaction. It's a little quiet, but that sounds. Do you reckon it sounds? You can't hear it. It's probably just quiet. Hang on. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Sounds really deep to me. Like, I swear my voice is a bit higher than that, no? Still really quiet? Hang on. Okay. Oh, I got you. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. It's too deep. Yeah, I think it's too deep, right? So we have to do this with Rude Spy as well. Better, right? Okay, hang on. So we'll go a little bit higher. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. Little smidge less. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. I think that's pretty, like, tone-wise, that's pretty good, no? Can you make it sound like a little bitch? Yeah, I think that's hearing the tonal variance. A bit higher. I can't go up. Oh, literally, that's, if I go there, it's that one. It does need to sound a bit more. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Okay, that's pretty fucking good. I think that's pretty good tonal-wise now. Bit higher still. Now you're just taking the piss. I think that's good because it's gonna get here. Right. This shit like two like okay. We'll do it for 2 ticks higher, but we're going back down. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I think it's this one. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be... I think that's close. I think that's pretty fucking close. It's slightly too high, you reckon? Oh, shit. I mean, if I go here... This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. Yeah, it's 1 tick higher. Definitely 1 tick higher. Right, so now we go tonal variance, right? So... This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. This is me speaking, or... This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Right, okay, we gotta do this slowly but surely, right? So you think what, the lower one? This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. Maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Speaking, I may be biased. Too slow. Turn the speed up a little bit. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. A little bit slower. Yeah, that was too fast. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be too fast. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. You go 25% on the tonal, yeah, so 20... Annoying it doesn't give me like a number, but about 25 is about there, I reckon. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Something's a little bit off. Maybe it's the exaggeration. Maybe like less exaggerated. I don't know. Something just feels a tiny bit. Can you go to try 75? What? So the other side. It's like here. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Right, do we reckon 25 or 75? Or I can try 50. You think it's better over this side? So let's do a shade over 75. Shade over 50. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Ooh, that sounded good. That sounded good, no? I may be biased. I think that was pretty fucking close. You reckon 50? 50. I'd like to know where that is right now. So I'm gonna go halfway in between 50 and where we are right now. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Ooh, I think that's pretty fucking close. And then style exaggeration. This is going to be... Right, okay. Okay, I think it's pretty good. So then we stick this up to ultra 100. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Okay, and then we try 0. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. So what do we reckon? 25? Around there. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. Oh. Oh. I think that's pretty fucking... That's eerie, no? That's like really, really close, no? This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. This is... A little bit more. You reckon 50? I reckon that's so close as it is, Ranger. This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased. I think that's pretty fucking... Like, I mean, you guys can tell me better, right? Because you're listening to me. I think we're creeping up towards... That's pretty fucking good. That one was... Right, we're leaving it there. We're leaving it there. What I need to do now, I'm just going to quickly take a screenshot because I have to save this for everything. I'm just going to post that to Rude Spy. Rude Spy. Okay. So, we don't want tone. Interaction name. Papa. Uncanny. It's getting weird in here. Boo! Okay, right, ask AI interaction. Yes, so now here we go. This is where I get to figure out what you all think about me. So we're going to have three choices from each one. So what was their name and or nickname? So obviously 1, Papa Clutch. Okay. We need 2 more nicknames. Ranger gets to pick one. Most subs donated this month. Papa Pussy. I'll definitely put that. Just Papa as well. Papa. Yeah, that's for the 600 biddies. And then Ranger. How's it go? Dude, we are having the best fucking stream ever. Dude, oh my god, it has been fucking crazy. You want my nickname to be Rude Pussy, okay? You are the biggest donator of subs this month, so you get at least 1 in each. What are some things this person likes? Obviously losing loot. Like, losing loot has to be up there. Like, top 1. Or rat. Okay, we'll put rat as well. I don't think I'd put cocaine, Abby. Being bad at Rust. Loves it. Oh, hang on. You put no to the GV Smooth. What's GV Smooth? One more thing that he likes. No, I must be rat. Oh. Golden Virginia enjoyer. What do you mean, Ranger? Loves hot food. Loves hot food. Okay, hot food. Okay. What are some things this person hates? I'm gonna put crafting items for Albie. That's going in there. That's definitely part of the personality. Crafting items for Albie. Drinking lots of water. Things he hates. Farming for Albie. You've already got one. You got one mention. You got crafting for Albie. Farming for Albie. That was there for another day. Spending long sessions on the toilet. Yeah, spending long sessions on the toilet. Okay. Helping Rude Spy farm for. Oh yeah. Okay. Helping Rude Spy farm for a raid on some cheaters. Just to have cheaters steal all the sulfur again. What's it? Oh yeah, eco ratting. We can have loads of eco ratting. Yeah, okay, nice. If you got any other extras you want to add in, tell me. But we'll do it. What's the personality like? Come on then. This is where the roast begins. What is all this? So Deadshot, basically, you've missed one of the craziest fucking streams. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. But I basically made a TTS that sounds like Rude Spy, right? One that sounds like Rude Spy, and like you can ask it questions and it'll answer. And I built a personality for Rude Spy, and now we're just doing one for me as well. But you've got to go back and watch it. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I was crying, literally crying, baby. What's their personality like? Loves losing loot. Yeah, loves losing. Bless you. Loves losing loot. What else? Oh yeah. What they like? They hate. No, that'd be the thing they like. Boxes full of rocks, right? Boxes full of rocks. No, it's all good today, Albie. All good. We're in a good place. What's the personality like? Loves losing loot. Being a little rat boy. Loves not clutching up impossible fights. Okay. I just need personality. Come on, personality. Lives in rat nests. Rat nests. What are some inside? Right. What are some inside jokes on the channel that Rude Spy is a Yeah. Yeah. That's what's going on, chat. Yeah, you gotta hit the Rude Spy thing. You know, like honestly, Deadshot is so good. It's so good. Welcome, sexy legs. Right, what else? We need like inside jokes. Any more inside jokes? The Albie never farms and does not know how to build a base or craft. I don't know what's happening, but ripping on people. I mean, oh yeah, dude, you're gonna enjoy this. Trust me. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy this. True. What are topics that the chat finds funny? Rude Spy talking about Playing. Boo! League Legends. Boo! No loot for us. Oh yeah. Inside jokes. No loot for hours into stream is normal. Okay. What topics did chat find funny? Never got a tier 2 workbench down in his career. Oh, there you go. There I go, chat. Flashbang's been activated. No, it's alright. Leave it open. I'll just turn the camera down. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's not about me anyway. We're creating a... You are? No, it's fine. Thank you. The breeze is quite nice. I've cut the background out so they may be able to see you as well. It's all good. Oh, sumo. Yeah. Sumo time. I liked it, yeah. I almost had another one, so I had to stop myself. Yeah, that was delicious as well. It was good. Say hello to stream. Hello. Loves a sumo, always backs a loser. Okay. Hello. They said hello. Are there any things you should absolutely never be talked about? Wait, is it... Hola, Albie said. Hola. Oh, having loot. That's really funny, yeah. Having loot. Boo! Okay. Right. Anything else you want us to know? I think, chat, that's pretty extensive. That's already... Like, we saw how funny the Rude Spy one was. And the Spanish. Right. So. Here we go. We've added Ask Custom TTS interactions to your interactions list. Cool, thanks. Right, so check interactions. So, right, don't do anything just yet, because I need to... First of all, I need to turn all these fucking down. Make them actually reasonable, and then I need to go in and I need to alter the tone of each one. So just give me a second. Give me a second. Second. Kernel variance might be a little bit off. I'll need to speak it. They should let you copy the thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Right, I think I've edited them all. Okay. So I should be able to do the AI TTS and the thing. I don't know. I think we used all the channel point ones up, right? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I leave one high pitch. Nah, none of that voice changer bollocks. I think. Oh, hang on. So I put it all down to 15 bits. The cheapest it would let me do it. Should work.
LeButler1994 asked me, what do you think of your own gameplay? Yo, LeButler1994, my gameplay, absolute trash, mate. I'm a proper rat boy, always losing, loot and flopping. Harder than Rudesby in a League of Legends top lane gank. I am 4 hours into a stream with no loot, and that's just normal for a rusty disaster like me. Can't clutch a fight to save my nest of rocks, pure garbage, but I love it.
I think, like, surely we gotta be close to, like, the next level. I think we've used up all their TTS. We get an additional 10,000 characters at the next level. Yeah, so, okay, so yeah, so it even shows me here how much we got. So it resets on June the 4th. But it resets. So we get 30,000 characters, basically. It's slightly too high pitched. It is slightly too high pitched, isn't it? There, I turned it all down by 1 notch. This should be alright. I can't believe it actually said mate. Like, that's creepy. Why does it do that for me, but it didn't do it for Rude Spy? Is that not slightly fucking crazy? That it literally knows. It just knows, mate. Mate, it literally does. And the fact it said mate has creeped me out a little bit. Yeah, so there you go. So what, we reckon it was just a little bit too high, do we? I did put it on the, like I said, I put it on the channel points, but I think it's 10,000 characters. I don't know if that's 10,000 characters of it speaking, or if it's just like 10,000 of what's
The Butler 1994 asked me, do you miss the caravan? You're the Butler 1994. Do I miss the caravan, mate? I'm a proper rat boy, so living in a rusty old caravan full of boxes of rocks was peak life. I'd lose loot all day in that tin can and love every second of it. Hell, 4 hours into a stream with no loot.
Reverse_Deadshot just resubscribed for 12 months.
Top lane gank just to get back to that nest. Miss it bloody hell. I dream of it.
Dream of it. Oh, dude, thank you so much for the resub there. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So fun. It's like, I think it's pretty close, but obviously you guys can hear it better than I can. It's just got a little bit of reverb on it at the minute. Oh, yeah, hang on. That's true. Let me see if I can play some of the
What does
old
Papa
ones.
do after eating some curry?
Oh, because that's the normal TTS. Hang on, let me see if I can play you some of the old one. Here we go. Right, it's been a lot. Let's see if I can, oh yeah, here we go. Let's play some classics. So this is what you've missed, by the way. Deadshot. Let's play some old ones. 2 hours ago. Just trying to think of some. Wait.
The Butler 1994 asked me, tier 2 or tier 3? Tier 3. No doubt it's the true show of dedication to the Killjoy legend. Plus, it keeps you on that solo level 53 scam train, which is a badge of honor. Tier 2 is great, but Tier 3 is where the real Killjoy enjoyers shine. Keep that support rolling and let the chaos take over. Sola Butler, 1994, asked me, which lane? Always top lane. It's where the epic battles and sandwich dreams collide. When you're not dominating the lane, you're crafting the finest sandwiches and adding that extra chaotic flair to the game. And remember, while you're ruling the top of tier 2, sub 2, Killjoy brings you all the pro tips for success.
Because I fed it. I got Roosby to read me a load of questions out, and he was like, "Why are you doing this?" I was like, "Don't ask questions."
Ranger Zar asked me, what does Papa do after eating all that lovely hot food? Yo, Ranger, Zar, after scarfing down some proper spicy hot food, this rat boy usually just flops about in me nest of rocks feeling the burning loving. Every second of it might lose some loot, just to cool off. Because that's me life. 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal. Probably won't clutch a fight after, but damn, that heat is worth it. What a disaster I am.
Dude, I was laughing so hard with the Roosby one that I kicked my computer and I disconnected OBS somehow. It crashed the entire stream out. It's so fucking funny.
Mad Crack Music asked me, should I unsubscribe to Killjoy? Hold up there before you make any rash decisions. So I remember that subbing to Killjoy, especially with a tier 2, is like having an invincible top lane strategy with those epic content. Your game experience just levels up. But hey, it's your call. Just know that being part of the Killjoy community has its own set of perks.
This is the greatest thing that's ever been invented. There's so many Roosby ones as well. Well, my Ranger asked it earlier. Oh, we were trying to get it to do the pictures, weren't we? It's took a little bit of tweaking. Like, it does take a tiny bit of tweaking just to get, like, the tone right. But it's pretty fucking good. Like, I obviously can't really tell because I don't know what I sound like. Nobody knows what I sound like, right? 100%. So, but like, there's some that's really fucking funny. I was like,
Altum's asked me, how does the sunken logs impact deep water fish sexual life? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. But hey, if we're diving deep, just remember that keeping those epic vibes up with tier 2 Killjoy sub is essential. Maybe the fish have their own version of a sub. Who knows? Let's focus on some epic top lane plays instead.
maybe the fish have their own version. You can't really hear it, but I've designed an AI that sounds like Roosby, you know, my American friend. He's so funny.
Le Butler 1994 asked me, what do you think of Killjoy as Rudispe, right? Yola Butler 1994. Killjoy, absolute legend. In my book, mate, that electrical BP energy is top tier, even for a rat boy like me, and Rudispe banging on about tier 3 subs to her spot on. I reckon I'd lose loot all day just to watch that hype train roll. Might not clutch a fight, but I'd nest up with some hot food and cheer for our queen Rudespes. Got the right idea, no doubt.
I missed that one. I want to go back and hear that again. The only thing I would change with Rude Spice is slowing it down. He doesn't talk that fast. It's hit and miss. Like, we tried slowing it down. Le Butler 1994 asked me, what do you think of Killjoy as Rudispe, right? Yola Butler 1994. Killjoy, absolute legend. In my book, mate, that electrical BP energy is top tier, even for a rat boy like me. And Rudispe banging on about tier 3 subs to her spot on. I reckon I'd lose Lee all day just to watch that hype train roll. Might not clutch a fight, but I'd nest up with some hot food and cheer for our queen Rudespes. Got the right idea, no doubt. How the fuck does it know? Like, is it paying attention?
Ranger Czar asked me what would happen if Killjoy and Rootsby had kids. Yo, Ranger Czar, if Killjoy and Rootsby had kids, it'd be a top lane Caps explosion. Those little gremlins would probably inherit Rootsby's hype energy. Killjoy's electrical BP's crashing out harder than MCC with 20 satchels. They'd be subbed to Killjoy at tier 2 from birth. Because primes are for the weak, I'd be first in line to babysit with a sandwich in hand, hyped for that next-gen fan page content.
An official raid. Thank you very much, Jegs. If everybody's following Jegs, not very good at gaming, Jegs. Both dear friends. So today is a bit of a weird one. Basically, I've created a TTS of Rudespy, one of my friends, also long time Rust enjoyer, and basically we've done a load of in-jokes from the stream, and we made a TTS of him, and now we made a TTS of myself as well. So basically, like, this has been the past 2 hours is of just having these like 2 TTSs going. That you can ask them a question. Unfortunately, you could have done it for channel points, but we somehow used up the actual allowance. Let me just quiet Rust down for a second. Quieten down. We're not even.
Lee Butler 1994 asked me, if you and Rudespy had a child, would it play Rust or League? Yo, Lee Butler 1994. If me and Rudespy had a kid, that little rat boy would probably be a disaster at both Rust and League. They'd lose loot in Rust faster than me, 4 hours into a stream with no loot as normal, and flop harder than Rudespy in a top lane gank. I reckon they'd pick Rust, though, just to nest up with me in a box of rocks. No way they'd craft for I'll be either pure chaos.
I'm sorry, baby. This is fucking so funny. This is, if you guys could imagine, right, when we started the stream, you could do it for channel points, and like, oh my god. I'm actually sweating. It's so funny. So yeah, it's if you guys don't use Tangi yet, I highly recommend it, because Tangi is really good. Like, it's like an overlay, so I can see everything that you're seeing on my screen as well. It shows up on my screen, right? But so people can do jump scares and stuff like that for you for bits. So you just download the overlay and use it. But this is like a little bit of a weird one. Yeah, we're tweaking the tones and stuff. I think it's pretty fucking close. I think it's like, we're pretty happy. We just did this on stream as well, the second one. But I'll play you some of the old ones. Where is it? So we have, like, obviously there's a few in jokes, and welcome everybody, by the way.
Rangers are asked me, what does an average wipe look like for Popper and Rudespy? Your Rangers are an average wipe for me, and Rudespy is pure chaos, mate. I'm a proper rat boy losing. Loot left and right. 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal. Rudespy's out there hyping. Up tier 3 subs to Killjoy, while flopping harder than me in a top lane gank. We're both rubbish nesting in boxes of rocks, failing to clutch fights and loving every second of the disaster. Pure Rust madness.
Pure Rust madness. So we have a joke here that, like, Rudespy's a tier 3 sub to Clarissa Killjoy. He's also a variety streamer. Very talented, lovely person. Oh, you've got to get this for your stream, Jags. If you want to, I'll show you how to set it all up. I don't mind sitting with you in a phone call, but it's so fucking funny. Where's like some of the old ones with Rudespy? But yeah, we basically rib him, saying he's a tier 3 sub, and this fucking thing will not let it. Wait, here we go.
Le Butler 1994 asked me, sub to Killjoy or to Papa? Definitely sub to Killjoy with at least tier 2 for those epic vibes and gaming wisdom. Papa's great too, but Killjoy's the legend when it comes to the top lane domination and sandwich crafting. Plus primes are for the week, right? Keep those subs rolling and let's vibe.
Oh my god. Yeah. So how was your stream, Jenkins? By the way, I did have to. I dipped out because I wanted to get all this tested and see if it was working. We played very little Rust. It has literally just been Tangier. Oh my god, it's been so good. This is what AI should be used for 100%. Well, let's see, the crazy thing is I was looking into it, and apparently there was one where you could do like, it would do AI image generation, but it seems like they got rid of it. We eventually got stuff working. Yeah, well, when you mod it as much as you have, it's basically just a crash party, isn't it? Like Skyrim, you can't play it with mods, can't play it without mods. One of those crazy things. I do a bit sometimes where I go make a sandwich and then we watch a video of people eating sandwiches. Yeah, he does. Ranger, thank you very much.
Ranger_R gifted not very good at gaming a subscription. Ranger_R gifted a tier 1 sub to not very good at gaming. They have given 363 gift subs in the channel.
I'm a proper rat boy, so losing loot like that cuts deeper than any virus. I'd be flopping harder than Rude SP in a top lane gank nesting in me box of rocks crying over it COVID. Pfuffed. I'd just eat some spicy hot food and sweat it out, but that AK gone forever. 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal.
I know what robot you is on about. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is obviously very Rust orientated, but fuck me, it's very good. It's a pre-done list. It's usually pretty stable, but other things weren't playing. Oh, okay, I get you. That's fair. Yeah, thank you, Ranger, for your gifted, man. That's like, you're reaching an obscenely high amount of gifted subs. I mean, 363 is already fucking massive. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I mean, look, we're almost going to be, I think we're almost going to be at the next level. Let me just have a little look. We are... we are literally like 285 bits away from the next level, and then that will put our monthly cap up by 10,000 characters. But to be honest, 10,000 characters ain't nothing. Like 10,000 characters gets blitzed instantly. No problem, Jenks. So you have a good evening, brother. I will do. It's yeah, it's definitely a bit of a weird one, but you would need to play that again. Let me play the last one, shall we? Oh my god. Oh.
The Butler, 1994, asked me, what's worse, getting COVID or losing the only AK you've ever touched? Yo, Le Butler, 1994, losing the only AK I've ever touched is way worse than getting COVID, mate. I'm a proper rat boy, so losing loot like that cuts deeper than any virus. I'd be flopping harder than Rude SP in a top lane gank nesting in me box of rocks crying over it COVID. Pfuffed. I'd just eat some spicy hot food and sweat it out, but that AK gone forever. 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal.
It's so good. That was so good. Do you know what I need to do to tweak this? I think we need to hyphen your name. Let's have a little look, shall we? I'm pretty sure we need to hyphen. If we do it like that, right? I think if we do it like that, it might start saying your name correctly. Right, there you go. That's configured it. I think if you split Rude Spy, do you reckon the hyphen? Would you reckon it's going to say Rude hyphen Spy? That one was really funny. That was really good. Yeah, I appreciate anybody that came over from Jenkins stream. So it's definitely a bit of a weird one today, but I'm trying to think of what we could do the third one. I'm going to have a good thought process about this one. See if I can think of anything funny. That's, by the way, thank you to you guys, because you unlocked the third one today. You guys unlocked the both of these today. Try it first. How do I try it? Have a little. Because it's only going to do a pre thing here. I think if I replay.
Rangerzar asked me, what does an average wipe look like for Popper and Rudesby? Yo, Rangerzar, an average wipe for me, and Rudesby is pure chaos, mate. I'm a proper rat boy losing. Loot left and right, 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal, Rudesby's out there hyping. Up tier 3 subs to Killjoy, while flopping harder than me in a top lane gank. We're both rubbish nesting, in boxes of rocks, failing to clutch fights and loving. Every second of the disaster, pure rust madness.
Rude Spy. I wonder how it's going to get it. It does sound a little robot-y. I wonder why it's sounding so like robot-y today. Maybe I can like sit there, tweak them a little bit more. It's the way it's typed. So no, but then so this is previous. Like it won't let me alter it because it's just replaying it exactly as it said it before. And if I go into here and then I do like a test, it's just going to do like a random bit of dialogue. I don't think it's going to use rules. See what it says. Hello?
Popper Clutch asked me, are you real? You, Popper Clutch, am I real mate? I'm as real as the rust in me nest of rocks. Just a proper rat boy losing. Loot left and right. 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal. I'm here flopping harder than Rude Espy in a top lane gank Levin. Every disastrous second, real or not, I'm still a bloody mess, and that's the truth of it.
Weird. Why is it still saying Rude Espy?
LeButler 1994 asked me, Ranger is the GOAT. Yo, LeButler 1994, Ranger being the GOAT. Bloody right, mate, I'm just a rat boy losing. Loot left and right. 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal. But Rangers on another level, I'd nest up in me box of rocks just to watch M shine. Might not clutch a fight, but I'd cheer harder than Rude Spy hyping. A tier 3 sub to Killjoy absolute legend. No doubt.
It did it. It literally did it. It literally did it. It said Rude Spy hyping. It said Rude Spy
Rangerzar asked me, can you say Rude Spy and what would that mean to you? Yo, Rangerzar, I'll say it, Rude Spy. I got a hyphen it. Mate, per the chat rules, to me, Rude Spy is that hype beast always banging on about tier 3 subs to Killjoy while crashing out harder than MCC with 20 satchels. They got energy. I respect, even if I'd rather farm for electrical BPs. Still, they better sub to Killjoy at least tier 2. Primes are for the weak, pure chaos, and I'm here for it with a sandwich in hand.
That's so fucking okay. So splitting it did work. It now says Rude Spy. I just need to change the actual Rude. I don't think it has Rude Spy written. What? It won't let me. It won't let me change it. Wait, it says. Oh, yeah. Very smart shout. Very smart. There we go. Yeah, because you splitting it worked, and also the hyphen worked as well. Because it even said about hyphening in it, which was really weird. Really, really weird. Right, here we go. We got this all good. We got 8 people watching. I appreciate you guys. This is definitely a bit of a weird one, so I hope you're all having fun. You guys are creeping on 4K. That's gonna be good. And like next month, as soon as that resets, I know that that's gonna go absolutely nuts. It's definitely super fucking fun. Oh my god. I'm just a bit sad that the picture version isn't working. Because there's no form. Yeah, there's literally no. The only banned word I have is the N word as well. Oh my god, they do like a subathon mode as well. So we'll have to try the dungeon thing out at some point as well. I'm not quite sure how the fuck that works, but I'll see if I can like make it cheaper. Like I'm not sure how the heck it does it, but basically it's like a little adventure thing that you guys can do. I don't know if you can just do it where it's like doesn't cost anything. But yeah, have a little look. Well, there we go. That's been absolutely fucking nuts. That now forever leaves. Like, can we think of like anything else that we would like to, like any other really funny TTS that we could put on there? I don't know if anybody can like think of one. What do you think? Oh, Rexmore. That would be funny. I would need to be on better terms. That would be really funny. This is your final station, bitch. Final station. So also, that's off to Respa as well, because when we were doing it, right, I got him to record that one, and then I also asked him to record basically him screaming, so like he was crashing out. And I was like, can you do this for like 5 minutes? And he tried his best to like just pure crash out and just scream for like 5 minutes. But yeah, it just unfortunately it was more difficult than you thought it was going to be, wasn't it, mate? Give it a gun for me. Gotta add like you need to turn your microphone down because you're exposed. Yeah, see that's what I was thinking. Like that's obviously that would make sense. Your little rocket launcher. Where's your loot at? Where's the loot at, boy? 5 minutes later, the police turned up at his door. Yeah, it's yeah, dude. Yeah, you did a good job, but yeah, you found it a lot harder to just crash out for 5 minutes than than I thought you was going to be honest. I was like, oh, he's born for this. Like normally your streams are like 22 hours of crashing out, so I was like, this will be like, I'll have to like struggle to get him to stop. No, I think you got the what do you call it, like a stage fright? No, what do you call it? Jump. I live in this honeycomb now. Give me all these meds. What? Got just a wee bit of crash out block. Yeah, a wee bit of crash out block. I'm just trying to think of it like anything like super fucking funny. Shadow Frax would be a really good one. Again, I feel like with certain ones you'd have to ask their permission. I don't know what the the difference on like talking about someone as to mimicking their voice for AI is like. You know, I feel like one's a lot easier to sort of get away with. Like one of them, you can kind of like you can be a little bit forgiven, you know. So I don't know what the plan is this week. I will probably need to T-Guy Tom and Sir Winter.
The Butler 1994 asked me, "It is even worth putting a door on your base if there's no loot inside anyway." Yola Butler 1994, is it even worth putting a door on me base with no loot inside? Mate, I'm a proper rat boy, and 4 hours into a stream with no loot is normal. Might as well leave it open, ain't nothing to nick from me. Nest of rocks, I'd rather scoff some hot food than waste scraps on a door. Pure rust madness, but that's me life.
You know, I wish that it was like, because it's super funny. I like one of those bits in there. Where was it? Ain't nothing to nick from me. The fact that it knows to use, like, that's what I'm finding crazy. Is that I didn't use that word nick. I haven't used that, but that is something that I would vocally use, right? But like, where the fuck has he got that from? Because it's interesting, because nobody else has, like, written that, have they? I don't think so. Yeah, but it hears the British, but then so that's it. Like, is that as crazy as it is? Like, it literally hears the British accent. So then it's like, oh, okay. And it's like when it says, get away from me base. That's also really funny. Me base. Away from me base. It's like I'm a pirate. It definitely hears something, right? Because then yours is like, it's used like certain terminologies that you would use as well, Rude, which is like just crazy to me. Get a shot of the shooting. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's dirty. That's real dirty there, Lenora. Or Leora. Modded is crazy. If this was Villa, no one would ever be leaving a whole ass AK lying around. Yeah, they wouldn't, but he probably still would be PvP rocketing me. Some things are different, some things.
Ranger. Czar asked me, testing if you can say Rude speak properly. You Rangers are. Of course I can say it right, Rude. Spy, got a hyphen it, mate, per the chat rules, is the longest running tier 3 sub to Killjoy and proud driver of a solo level 53 scam creation. I'd never mess that up. Keep the hype up and don't forget to sub to Killjoy. At least tier 2 primes are for the weak, pure chaos, and I'm here for it with a sandwich in hand.
That's honestly, it's so good. If any of you do instinctively end up going and gifting it tier 2 sub to Clarissa, tell her I sent you. There you go. Genuinely enjoy that woman's streams. Boo! AK, bro. Oh, did he come out and harvest my little AK like a little bitch? He did as well. Rocket PvPB, and then actually came and grabbed the gun. Oh, I did that to somebody else though, so I can't even be too upset. Yo, but did it pronounce my name right, even correct? So, yeah, so it did. Are they actually good? What, Clarissa? Yeah, Clarissa's fine. She does a variety show. Boo! She was one of the first people ever to have a Twitch drop for Rust. Used to play a lot of Rust. Plays a lot of Old school RuneScape. I think. Yeah. She's great. Yeah, if I genuinely didn't like the girl, I think it'd be a bit more brutal if I was like building a TTS around it. But like, yeah, go drop a sub to see. Didn't know who the fuck I am, but I forgot she did have a face mask skin on an AK skin. It was a face mask, yeah. Didn't know. Yeah. Oh, he got me. He got me. Yeah, she did. She was literally one of the first ones. Because then there's the whole beef between her and Coconut B, because Coconut was saying that she barely streamed or whatever. Of a huge issue. We're talking beef 6 years ago. Or 5 years ago. But yeah, so you did correct it. That is what I think. It's weird. I think because the actual bot is called Rootsby. Crazy thing about that is, that's what I've heard people genuinely call you. Yeah, exactly. I do like. Yeah, she had a face mask, yeah. Like a red one. There it is. Go run off. He's the true real rat boy ranger. He's the little rat boy. Bit of a lazy. Okay, thank you very much for the gifted as well, Ranger. You're a fucking legend, man. Hey, you have a good one. Can't make that jump. Unfortunate. Little bitch. Where's little foot? Come on. What's the chances he has a ladder in there? Not high, right? Oh shit. Oh, I'm on the back, lol. Farm baby farm. Oh yeah, I'll give you that back. Yeah, I didn't have that one on. I was concentrating too much in Tangier, I didn't have that on. This is what I'm ruining his night. Yeah, exactly. You gotta save those bad boys for when it actually matters, you know? Deadshot gets it. I already found my 3k. What was the 3k for? Hey Glock, how you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing? You've missed the most wild stream. Oh, but by the way, boys, I got my first community strike. I got my first community strike for streaming Eurovision. I had to take a community guidelines awareness course. But I can see. Thank you very much for refunding that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So you sleep well. Wow, funny. I got a communication violation for streaming Eurovision Song Contest. It's a good stream though. I had fun. Sumo's fun. I think sumo is fun. I don't know. I didn't even think about that. If I was breaking any rules at the sumo. And it was on YouTube, it wasn't on Twitch. Oh, to be fair though, I streamed the sumo on YouTube as well. I don't even know what to do. I might even finish Respawn. Do you fancy doing a bit of I'll let loose? Just finish it because I'm not going to start a wipe today. That's been so funny. Nice rock. Thank you very much. This is my baby. This is the most expensive skin I own, I think. It is? It's up to you, Reed. You don't have to. But yeah, Glock, I recommend when the stream ends, go back and watch the starter stream. Is literally funniest fucking stream I think I've been a part of. Like just it was so good. I appreciate everybody that stopped by as well. I'm gonna do a bit of content these just to finish off. I'm like really starting to sweat my bugger. I've been COVID riddled all week, and it's been nice doing a bit of 10x, but we'll probably start like a proper wipe or something tomorrow. Yeah, so if anybody sticks around, I appreciate it, but if they don't, be on YouTube or watch the Twitch one. Twitch still does well. Yeah, I think YouTube as well. Pretty much it becomes like doable. Like you can just go back and jump into a call. You mainly give the left ball more attention or the right. Channel points ones won't work because we didn't reach the limit because we used up all the free ones. So you'll need to refund that as well. It'd be nice if once you reach the limit, it would automatically cap off and stop it appearing. But it's basically, yeah, you get like a certain amount of characters that you're allowed for free per month. And yeah, we've rinsed it. What kind of server are you on? Like all the bases? Yeah, so I was just playing at 10x. Like I said, basically the main point of the stream was to do a test for the new TTS. So I created a TTS of RuneSpy and we created a TTS of myself. So basically it's, you can ask them questions and stuff. They're like 15 bits. And yeah, it's been a super funny stream because it was like you could do it for channel points before on Twitch, but unfortunately it just didn't work. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to finish with a little bit of a Hell Let Loose. I've never really played much, but Respy's been playing a lot of this Brunet, so we're going to see how this goes. Being a little bit different. My brain is still not completely in it for like a Rust wipe. Like I definitely will get around to it. Also, there's a rumor that Ark Raiders is going to drop on the 6th of June. And if it does, I'm probably going to be playing a lot of that and doing some content on that as well. Have you ever played Hobo Tough Life? What's Hobo Tough Life? Boo! That's crazy. This is a dog taking a shit. It's its first picture. That's crazy. Most unique survival game I have played. Pretty detailed too, oddly enough. There's a dog taking a shit. It seems pretty detailed. It's a survival game where you play a homeless person. Is my understanding correct? Is that pretty much the meat and veg of the scenario? Problem with drinks. Like my bane, like the one thing that will end up like shortening my lifespan is fizzy drinks. I like wake up with sugar cravings sometimes. I get a diabetes test. Right, let's join a call with I don't know what I'm. So, should I tier 2 sub to Papa Clutch or to Killjoys?
Well, to be honest, you could really tier 2 sub to either one of them. Although, I know if it was me personally, I would always tier 3 sub to Carissa Killjoy for lots of epic and rewarding gameplay and top lane energy.
Dude, did you have, when we were making that earlier, did you have any idea just how fucking incredible it was going to be?
Dude.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking funny, dude. Like,
hang on,
like I had just gotten back.
Alright, back in a bit. Save it, Respawn. Back in a second.
Okay, I'll save it. Save it. Just like I save up my tier 3 subscriptions to Carissa Killjoy. I gotta save it up so I can do at least once a month. Always tier 3 subbing. And if you're not a tier 3 sub to Carissa Killjoy yet, hold on, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, it's funny. I could do like, I could act like the TTS. I could come up with some little prompts of my own that would make it sound like the TTS. And like you guys just never know unless you notice that the little Tangier prompt doesn't come up on stream. But if you just hear me over here talking about, oh yes, I always love tier 3 subbing to Carissa Killjoy. You know, especially if I try and sound more like an AI. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Oh, I can't believe that's gonna be my legacy now, right? Everyone's gonna think I got a thing. Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting good. I hope that tabbing out just to collect 50 extra channel points to screw me into connecting to the server. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Papa.
Yeah, what's going on?
So hit enlist.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to see the server I'm connected to in the friends tab.
Oh shit, okay. I've never really played this. I played this for the first time earlier. And it was kind of okay. Friends. Easy company, yeah?
So, yeah. Hopefully you're actually able to join. When I joined, it had like 80 something people.
Yeah.
I think it's starting to fill up though.
It is starting to fill up, yeah. Which one did you go? United States or Germany?
US.
She did. Where we going? Jig?
Well, at first I was going to go Germany because they had fewer people. Yeah, Jig squad.
Okay, and then I just pick whatever. I'll go long range. What is that? A car? M1 Garand.
Oh yeah.
Like sniper on this. M1 Grand, basically.
Well, most of the rifle classes, it's either gonna be like for the US, it's pretty much always like an M1 Garand, but like for the Germans, you get like a Car 98. Whenever you play the maps with the British or whatever, you get like the SMLE multi.
So do I just bother, like, because the spawns are so far south? So do I just wait until somebody places them in that?
One. That's the one I spawned at.
So far to walk. Do I just not wait until somebody places a spawn point or something?
You could.
What did you mean, Rusted?
I went on ahead and spawned at the middle one. the one that's currently highlighted in green.
Yeah, yeah, Rusty, sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I think I was muted. So I was thinking, well, I used to be monetized, but then I don't monetize. So.
Lord Brett have uploaded my stream with 16 views.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was insane.
Oh, Brovic, thank you very much for the raid, man. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Like a bit of hell let loose, so I hope it wasn't misleading. I just changed game. Hope you're doing good, man. I appreciate you. I hope everybody had a good stream. Hello to anybody that came over. Big up, man.
Oh, yeah.
What have you been playing?
Oh yeah, don't forget to switch your streaming category to.
Yeah, true.
You don't get your butthole ripped apart by Twitch because I got the drops going still. I think.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let me turn that off.
Fuck around and get a.
How you doing, Lord Brodovic?
Indefinite ban.
Could you imagine? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. Sorry with my COVID mass situation that we got going on. What was you playing yourself? Stream it. Oh, let loose.